Capricorn, this is the month of December. The reading for you. Ooh, I just saw the Lovers, so that's exciting. What soul contracts are coming your way? This is like a month I'm getting energetically. Today is a new moon in Sagittarius. What I'm getting, Capricorn, is I'm getting like reset type energy, because we also have Mercury in retrograde, which is we're revisiting stuff. We also have fresh new energy of Pluto in Aquarius. So like, to me, it's kind of like a shift, a huge energetic shift, which is like super exciting, Capricorn. So let's see what's going to be happening for you. We have, whoa, 2 threes, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, Chariot in reverse. We have a little bit of karmic stuff, and we have the moon, and we have the new moon in Sagittarius, which is today. Okay. And so there's this duality here of like heartbreak and this celebration, and really thinking through, like, revisiting some of those themes. When have I been happy? When have I been at my best? When have I had that joy? And what is the heartache that I've been through, and why? And the pause, as Chariot in reverse, is like, I'm going to take the time to think about those things and what's caused me pain and what's caused me joy, and integrate a lot of that into what have I learned? Because we're getting the 7 of Pentacles, which is the reap what you sow card. You have lived a life, and you have had joy, you've had highs, you've had lows, you've learned things, you've tried to implement things. Nobody's perfect, right? That karma is gonna come through, and you're gonna be learning those lessons, and you're gonna be integrating a lot of those things right now. The new moon is a great place to say, like, oh, I have learned that stuff. I have, and to be like, what have I learned, and how do I want to take that, and what seeds do I want to plant as a result of that? What do I want to do with this knowledge and this experience that I have, having arrived in this moment right now, which is so super exciting, which is bringing you the sun and the joy and the happiness that comes. So you have the sun and the moon, you have that deep, divine, feminine reflection, that duality again that I was talking about. So you have the moon and the sun, right? You have the 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, that duality of the divine feminine and the divine masculine action, right? And so you have both of those things happening at the same time. And so that's really good to be thinking about where you want to be going and how you want to proceed, what seeds, with the seeds that you want to plant. There are things that you're going to be shedding and letting go of as a result of reflection. That always happens. Time to go. What are those behaviors or people or places or things? Now, I'm going to use my charm casting kit, which I'm very excited about. I've been learning this divination tool in the month of November, and just getting like really great results and connection to spirit as a result. Great messages coming through. So let me know if any of this resonates for you. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more there. That's what I felt like I needed to do. All right, so there's a lot of travel for you. I see a lot of travel, and there's going to be a lot of it, and it's going to happen swiftly. There's a lot of stuff going on there, and it's elevated, and it is exciting, and you're going to feel like it's in your heart space. So this is the thing, like, a lot of stuff is going on, this duality, but like, I just saw travel right away, like jumping out as like, that's where you're going to feel special and excited, and just like a fire and a passion about you. Okay. I definitely see in home. So in home, we have, the letter X. Maybe an X marks the spot. I'm not sure. What is the key in home for you? I see Tree of Life, which is there. There's real growth as well, but there's work to be done. And so somewhere around your home and family life is going to require some of your attention and some of your work. You really have to think about, like, I would say, no matter what you do, as you're off traveling, this is what I'm hearing right now, as you're off traveling and enjoying and acting like this new life and all of this, there's still home is really important. So just ground yourself there as well. Okay, that's going to be really important. In love, I have the letter Z. Now that could be someone with the initial Z. That could be the ending of something, okay? And it also could mean that something that ended is now something new is beginning, okay? So in love, there's a lot of possibilities with the initial Z that's happening there, but for me, it's like there's a definite ending of an old way of doing things when it comes to love, which would be really great because that's that duality there. When it comes to self, we got the letter T. And we got 2 acorns here. So I definitely see with self, you getting help with somebody else in your life, helping you work on those basic things in order to propel you forward. Now, it could be someone with the initial T, but we have the fork and the knife right between self and love, and to me those are like your basic needs. So you're going to get help with someone pouring in some of the basic necessities of where you need to pour into your own self, and where love is as well. You're meeting these basic things that sometimes we miss that are so important to build a foundation on. You're doing that, Capricorn. You're doing that. And with family, there's a lot of peace and happiness here. So I see all of this is beautiful coming together. So for you, the month of December really focused on the duality of things and finding the balance, and where were the life lessons and how am I integrating it into my life right now, and what are the seeds that you want to plant for the month of December in this new moon in Sagittarius.